birds flying or the entire jungle coming alive. That's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself, I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy playbill in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches that is because we have an army of people who maintain the show, casting the show, preparing the actors.
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
Of Disney on Broadway's Frozen, Patti Murin and John Riddle.
Patti, when I was a kid, did you know that my favorite Disney movie was Mary Poppins? It was like my entire personality.
I did not know that.
Yes, I used to put Dr. Pepper on a spoon and make my friends drink it like it was cough syrup.
And you still have friends?
With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight, with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly high to the highest high. Let's go fly and send the soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly high to the highest high. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. All it takes is a spark. Then something plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday. Mary,
Oh, that's me.
Mary makes your heart so light.
Say more.
When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You've enough brass for all of us.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that spends me time in the ashes and smoke. In this whole wide world, there's no happier folk. Choo-choo-many, choo-choo-many, choo-choo-choo. A sweep is as lucky can be. Choo-choo-many, choo-choo-many, choo-choo-choo.
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
What a lucky
Bird.
and that's a lucky too. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time.
Childhood is a step in time, parenthood the same.
Never miss a chance to get it right. Don't seem a perfect crime. Don't seem a shame.
When the steps are going as smoothly as they might.
You're almost step in time. You're almost step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. You're almost step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time. Hi, everybody.
I just felt a little bit of that Mary Poppins magic float in here.
You know, Patti, it's always floating around me because I watch the movie every single day. I watched it this morning.
Wow, that is a commitment. Hello, everybody. I'm Patti Murin.
And I am John Riddle. And I am very excited to be here in Antarctica, I mean Florida, at the Festival of the Arts for the very first time.
In forever.
That's a Frozen reference.
Something else that's here in EPCOT for the first time in forever is a beautiful new exhibit called Once Upon a Stage, celebrating 30 years of Disney on Broadway. It's right across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
And it is an incredible exhibit of props and costumes from Disney on Broadway shows, including Patti Murin's ball gown from Frozen on Broadway
I cried when I
and
saw
Elsa's iconic ice dress from Frozen musical on Broadway. It is truly an incredible exhibit. You cannot miss it.
Something else that's incredible is this band. So we're going to introduce you to our friends. We've got Matt on drums,
We have Chris on the bass,
Louis on guitar,
Michael on the keys,
and also on keys our amazing music director, Mr. Jeffrey Coe. Now, John and I have a couple of songs that we would like to share with you next. We were both Disney kids growing up, and so we formed, bonds with some of the iconic characters. And the songs that we're about to sing, the things that these characters have in common is that they both found themselves in very difficult situations, but they had resilience and the strength of mind and heart to be able to see themselves beyond that. Belle was also the first Disney princess I ever played outside the walls of my own bedroom. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, but that may not make
behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life, I watch them as I hide the pillow, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life, I've memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life, I wonder how it feels to pass away, not above them, part of them.
The Little Mermaid, we actually did together back in 2000 at the St. Louis Muni, which is a wonderful, another outdoor space. It's the nation's largest and oldest outdoor performing arts venue. John played Prince Eric and I played Ariel.
That's right. Patti and I love to do outdoor theater.
Yes, but only Disney shows. Yeah.
That's right. In that production of Little Mermaid, we rode around in this little boat during the Kiss the Girl scene. And the boat was powered by our what's the word again?
Oh, feet.
Feet. It was powered by our feet. It was like the car in the Flintstones, only it was a boat.
Yeah. They gave Ariel legs and they put her to work.
That's right. It's very, very romantic.
Yes. So we're going to sing a little medley of some songs from Little Mermaid, and it's a very full circle moment for us that we're honored to share with you right now.
Where did she go? where there's a girl who's like a sweet of sweet. Somewhere she's singing, and her song is meant for me. And our hearts, it's sweet as angels sighing. And our voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves.
What would I give if I could live out of these waters?
And as it settles on the sand,
To spend a day warm
I
on
can
the
feel her
sand.
just beyond the pale
Right down
horizon.
sick of swimming, ready to
Singing out a melody to lovely quicksand. It's there as dust is falling.
Some answers
It's there as dust is falling. Strange as a dream,
out of the sea.
real as the sea.
Wish I could
If you can hear me now, come set me free.
part of that world.
Come set me free.
It's like we're still years old.
Okay, Patti, I need your help with something. I'm actually going to challenge you to something. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think of every single dream that you've ever had in your whole entire life from when you were a little kid until right this very moment, and I want you to count those dreams up.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to guess it, and if I get it right, then you have to buy me a cheeseburger egg roll.
Oh. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to guess a million dreams.
How'd you know that?
Is that right?
That's right. You got it. A Million Dreams, and it also happens to be the name of the song I'm about to sing.
Kidding.
No. A Million Dreams from Greatest Greatest Showman.
Take it away.
You get a cheeseburger egg roll. A Million Dreams from Greatest Showman means a lot to me as a performer, but mainly as a mother. Because this is the song that I used to sing to my daughter when she was born, my first daughter. And those of us, who are parents and caregivers, that sometimes in the middle of the night in the dark, with this new tiny human being just sitting there, the only thing you can do is sing to them. It's instinctual, they respond to it. Doesn't matter if you're a singer or not, it's just what we do. And I would sing this song to Cecily and just think about the future that she has ahead of her and all of the dreams that she is going to have. And if I sing this without crying, John, you have to buy me pepperoni pizzas for you. We're serious about the future. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, and that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Feel inspired by it.
And John is actually going to share another inspiring song with us, one that has inspired people of all ages for years now.
And certainly this Disney kid, I think I also had about a million dreams when I was a kid, and I'm just like a slightly bigger kid now. But some of those dreams have actually come true in my life, so it's very cool. And you know what, I think one of those dreams is happening right now, which is singing Disney songs at Disney World with all of you and the crowd. So I guess here is to going the distance, no matter what stands here. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, and the crowds would cheer there someday I can go the distance. I will find my way. I can be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. No, I won't go back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. I will not accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance, and my journey is complete. We won't give it away at the end, but he's the bad guy.
Sadly, we're coming to the very end of our evening, but we do have one more song from you, and we figured it would be really strange if we didn't sing a song from Frozen.
That's the title of the musical, by
And
the
the
way.
weather report, yes. So, yes, when you get Hans and Anna together, right, on a stage in Disney World, what song are we going to sing but Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Just kidding. We're gonna do the song.
do the song, yeah.
We're gonna do the song that we do. But in when we were in previews on Broadway, there was one night where Patti wore this giant ball gown that you can see
Across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
That's right. Patti, that dress weighed how much?
12 pounds.
It was 12 pounds. And if you ever saw the show, that Love is an Open Door was this huge, big dance number with all these tricks and flips and everything. And so I had Patti up on my shoulder in the 12-pound ball gown, and we went for the dismount at the end of the number, and I felt Patti's heel was stuck in the tail of my jacket, and I was whispering in her ear, I was like, Patti, we're stuck.
I was like, Love is an Open.
And so we had nowhere to go but down on the floor together. So we kind of ended the number in a big heap of fabric and bodies and.
But we buttoned the number. We buttoned that
on
number.
Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway. So we're gonna sing that song for you now, but we're gonna leave out the dance break. Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing, because I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I thought I musicians.